What people's the boy tuning back in there, and I'm back to do the Chin's View. And the Chin's View, I explained it in my previous videos. It's basically when I give my predictions for different games. So let's get straight into this now. Man United versus Leicester. Man, this is a big gamble, but I'm going for 1-0 win for Leicester. I think Vardy will score from the spot. I think that 4-year contract deal will motivate him a little bit, and I think he will score, and I think Leicester win the game. Now the reason Leicester win the game is because Mourinho might start to lose the dressing room a little bit. Okay, I just heard like I just heard that he said that he hasn't got a problem with his players. I think he hasn't got a problem with the players once he faces the media, but I think when he goes to the dressing room, once he like manages them, once the players go up to the pitch, I think he's got a big problem with them, and I think that's gonna play a big part in that game. So I think United will lose at home their first game of the season against Leicester. I think they'll improve. I think they'll maybe win more games. I think they'll go a little run after that, but I don't think it'll be a good start for them. So Leicester will win, but who knows? Maybe United could win like 3-1. They have the capability to, and they have to use that, but I just can't see it. So I'm going for a Leicester win. Big gamble that one. If not, maybe even a 0-0. Who knows? Anyway, next one, Newcastle United versus Tottenham. I'm going for a 0-0. Both clubs have not done good business, and I think that's gonna play a big part as well. But Tottenham, they've done nothing, absolutely nothing. That's a disgrace. That's a joke. Like, they obviously need players. I just saw that Pochettino said that he blames it on Brexit. Oh, sorry about that noise, if you can hear that. But he's blaming this transfer on Brexit. Are you stupid? Are you? How can you? Did you see Liverpool and Man City? And Chelsea as well, and Arsenal even? Have you seen what they've done? How can you blame this whole stupid window for you lot? How can you blame that on Brexit? They're gonna draw 0-0, and Newcastle, they're gonna have a tough season. Hence why they're gonna finish 15th. So I think it's gonna finish 0-0. What's next? Let's go on to Bournemouth versus Cardiff. I think it'll finish 1-0 to Bournemouth, and I think it's gonna be a tough start for Neil Warnock and Cardiff, because most of their players aren't really that experienced in the Premier League, and I think it's gonna be a tough start for them. Bournemouth are a mid-table team in the Premier League right now, so I think Bournemouth will win. And what's next? Let's go on to Huddersfield versus Chelsea. I can see a 1-0 win for Chelsea, but I can also see them slipping off, maybe getting a draw, maybe for losing. But just for the Chelsea fans, I'm just gonna line you a little bit. I'm gonna give you a 1-0 win, and I think Chelsea will win 1-0. And probably winning will score. So yeah, it's gonna be a tough one when we come to Stamford Bridge, isn't it? Yeah. What else is there? Let's go on to Watford versus Brighton. Tough game that one. I can't predict this one. It's probably a hard one. I'm gonna sit on the fence with this one. I'm gonna go for a 1-1. A 1-1 in that one. Fulham versus Palace. Almost forgot about that, and I think Fulham will win 2-0. 2-0 Fulham. I think Palace will struggle on the first game of the season, especially against the promoted sides. Zaha is still at Crystal Palace though, which is a great thing. They had to keep him. Otherwise they'll go completely flop and struggle. But Fulham have signed quality. They've signed a lot of players, including Seri, Sherlock on loan, a 2-year loan, by the way. In case you guys don't know, they signed Mitrovic permanently. they signed loads of players, and I think they will win 2-0. So yeah, what other fixtures are there? Wolves versus Everton. Um, I don't know, man. I'm gonna go for 2-2. I think both teams are gonna be fighting for the 3 points, and I think there's gonna be goals in this one. I'm predicting 2-2 between Wolves and Everton. Are there any other games? Any others? Not. Anyway, let's just go on to Sunday's games now. I think I predicted 7 of the 10 games, so we're just gonna go into the other ones. Let's go into Liverpool versus West Ham first. Both of the clubs have signed majority of players. They signed a lot. Liverpool especially. I think and West Ham as well. Don't count them out. But Liverpool, they're going to improve a lot, and I think they will challenge Man City because they bought in Shaqiri, they bought in Fabinho, they bought in Keita, Naby Keita. Who else? Alisson was the most important one. They've addressed their situation, and I think they're gonna beat West Ham comfortably. They've done some good business as well. Obviously, they bought in Lucas Perez. They bought in Jack Wilshere. They bought in Anderson. So I think it'll be a good season for West Ham, but it's gonna be a tough start, a very tough start, and I'm predicting a 5-1 victory for Liverpool. I think they're gonna score many goals. It's gonna be a very tough start for Manuel Pellegrini. So I'm predicting a 5-1 Liverpool. Southampton versus Burnley. I'm gonna go for a Burnley win, and I think they'll win 2-1. A 2-1 victory for Burnley because they're more or less a Europa League side now. They're gonna be fine for the Europa League probably, but I think Burnley will win this game, and I think it's gonna be a tough start for Southampton and Mark Hughes. So a 2-1 victory for Burnley. And next, the big one, the biggest game of the week, Arsenal versus Man City. Man, that's gonna be huge. 1-1. I think City will score early, and I think Arsenal score a late goal to get at least a point. So I'm predicting 1-1, and hopefully it finishes that way anyway. Because City, they're a tough side to play against. They're the team to beat this season, and they could retain the title as well. So yeah, man. Let me know what your predictions are in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, like, and comment, and I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace out. And also watch out for the Arsenal vs Man City preview later on. Peace.